What's up, YouTube? It's Bam Bam here with another video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me share my videos and help me get this message or this opportunity to somebody that can really use it. This morning we had a really good day. Um, it took a little longer than expected, but that's okay. Um, that's just how the market works. Sometimes the market doesn't want to give you any good moves. Sometimes it's going to consolidate, but it's always going to give you some good moves. You just got to stay patient and then you strike. And also too, if you really want to get into trading, get yourself a really good mentor. My mentor, he's one of the best, Lifted Trader. He's teaching me everything he knows. But without further ado, let's get in, guys. So first thing I noticed this morning was that on this daily chart, there's for some reason the market has been rejecting from this level here. There's an open gap that needs to get filled in. I thought I was going to do it today. I thought I was going to crush these levels and keep running up, but again, uh, it rejected. As you can see here, this candle here, this is today. Um, it actually went lower, but it's starting to come up. But anyways, I saw it was rejecting. It tapped it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and today's the 8th day. So it's been playing in that zone, and every time it comes up, it rejects. But if we go to the 1 minute or the 3 minute chart, I want to show you guys what we did today. So like I said this morning, I thought it was gonna run up, and it did a little bit, but again, it rejected. And then it started going down. My first trade was I got in somewhere in here, thinking it was gonna keep coming down, and I had to sell it for a loss. It was a $660 loss, which is okay. As you can see, it was heavy. It was coming down harshly, aggressively, and I thought it was gonna keep running down. But nope, it went up. I had to sell it for a loss, and then when I saw it rejected again, that's when I got in. And if you go on the 1 minute, this is what I was paying attention to. This little gap right here, this little fair value gap right here. It respected it and it went down, so I got in, and I rode it all the way down here. I sold down here somewhere. Now this first trade, it costed me $1,500. I went in with 20 contracts, or the second trade, I'm sorry. I went in with 20 contracts, and I was able to sell for, I think it was $1,000, or yeah, I sold it for 1,000 because with my first loss, I was negative. My first trade was a negative trade, so the one I sold for a loss, it was 660 bucks. So with the second trade, it came up. I came up I was positive 440 something dollars. So I recovered my 660 loss, and it went up another 400 something dollars. So I made a little over $1,000 on that trade, and like I said, it kept me positive. So and then my third trade, it was playing around in this area here. We have an order block. Actually, here, this is where I entered. There's an order block. So I just saw. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Let me understand correctly. I was on a 15-second. This is where I executed. So I think it's down here. Yep, right here. So I saw this started playing out, and actually I was. Let me see something. Right in this area here, yeah, right here. It created a change in state, made a fair value gap. There's an order block right there. That's the last series of candles that pushed price down. So it came up, changed the state, and then I saw this gap here form. It tapped into it. That's where I got in, and I rode it all the way up to the midnight right here. This part right here is where I sold it all. That trade gave me another 500 and some change. So all in all, I made $909. So, guys, I took all in all, my investment was $2,500 with these two wins, and I turned it into 3,400 bucks. And then, as you guys can see here, this is my last, my everything included, losses and wins included here. So I'm up $909 today. So Like I said, it took about 30 minutes. My job doesn't pay me that, so it's a pretty good day today, guys. So let's keep it going. Let's stay focused, get locked in, and keep studying, guys. Thank you, guys.